Good day to everyone and welcome to my MMS 100 Midterms Reflection Vlog. First, let me introduce myself. I am Cherry Sofia S. Titilio, a first-year student from Laguna. Before we jump into my thoughts, let me tell you a fun fact about me. I own 12 cats as of the moment. 5 of them are rescued cats, while 7 of them are the children of my 5 cats. Moving on, what do I think of multimedia studies? For this reflection, I want to take a moment to look back at the core ideas we explored in Unit 1. Honestly, I initially thought I knew what multimedia was. Pictures and sounds, especially art and designing only. But the first 2 modules, what is multimedia and what is multimedia studies, showed me just how deep and wide the field truly is. First, multimedia is actually very deep. It's not just having a bunch of different media types, it's about how they work together. We initially think a book with pictures is great, but a video game or an interactive website, that's multimedia because every element of media is integrated. Secondly, the digital things we see, they're all countable and can be separated into numbers and data, which is how computers can read it using that simple binary code. So, every TikTok, YouTube video, every song, every photo, or even graphics in general, it's all ones and zeros. I discovered multimedia isn't just a single discipline, it's an area of study. What does that mean? It means we're not just drawing from one source like computer science or art. We are pulling knowledge from every discipline needed to create and analyze modern digital experiences. This is why our program is structured around 3 core streams: critical theory, creative production, and technical competence. We need all 3 of these to be a fully effective multimedia learner and student. You can't just be good at one. Moving on, one thing that really struck me the most is how fascinating sound waves are. Just look at these. The key innovation here is perceptual coding. The smart waves MP3s use compression to discard sounds that the average human ear simply can't detect. It's a clever hack to make files small enough to stream. Multimedia is all about interactivity. It's what separates a website from a textbook. And I learned that genuine interactivity is built on a foundation of solid programming logic. Interactivity isn't just a play button. It's about giving the user meaningful control over the flow and the information. It's about designing non-linear navigation, the hypertextuality we talked about, so the user can forge their own path through the content presented. Now let's talk about video and animation and of course color theory. First, I learned that video offers realism and documentation, while animation offers simplicity, abstraction, and the freedom to explain complex or impossible concepts. As an artist myself, color theory plays a big part in every art-making process. I learned that it's not just about colors. It's about conveying the mood, establishing hierarchy, and leveraging cultural psychology. And one last thing, I also experienced difficulties in keeping track of the discussion forums. I was honestly scared and I kept on hesitating to answer the discussion forums because a part of me was slowly getting burnt out from the continuous forums. I did manage it kind of well because of the deadline dates that were given by the professor. Since the majority of them have long intervals from each other, I made a list on Microsoft To Do, a list of discussion forums that I need to accomplish within 2 weeks. Multimedia is not just about art. It's more than that. There's more to what we see. The depth is so deep, and these lessons really introduced me to the deeper depths and building blocks of digital media. That concludes my reflection. Thank you all for watching and have a good day!